What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video we got us a MT-09 in here, 2024 MT-09. This thing is super cool looking. The guy has got a lot of aftermarket accessories on it that make it look really nice / really different. He's got this, I guess you would say, body kit down on the bottom. Lots of carbon fiber accessories on this thing, and he has his very own YouTube channel, 6up Moto. Go check him out. He's brand new to YouTube, guys. So follow along with his experience as he is starting his YouTube channel and building his bike up to get it the way he wants it. Today we're going to be dyno tuning and ECU flashing this MT-09 for him. He's got a Toce full exhaust system, header and everything, and a DNA stage 2 air filter it removes the airbox lid. So we're gonna see what kind of power we can get out of this thing. We're gonna run it bone stock, or not bone stock. We're gonna run it with the stock ECU right now. Then we're gonna flash the ECU, remove the restrictions, see what this thing has got. Stay with us, guys. Here we go.
Already. We're in the summertime here in South Carolina. Currently 86 degrees in the dyno room, and it's early, not even 10 a.m. Let's get this thing knocked out before it gets crazy hot out here, and I guess you say drops our power even more. Let's see what we got.
And our baseline numbers are in. We've got 105.54 horsepower, 71 foot-pounds of torque, and you can see our power curve, not that pretty up top. I'm gonna show you why it looks like that here in just a second. But like I said, this thing, brand new MT-09, Toce full exhaust system, DNA stage 2 air filter, got us 105 horsepower. Now, this bike has had the factory recall done from Yamaha. If you already have an MT-09, then you already know about the recall, but long story short, we can still tune and program the computers even after the recall. Let me show you what's holding these things back in the computer. Got the ECU flashing with this computer using our Woolwich Racing software. Now, let me show you a little bit about what's going on in the ECU like we talked about a second ago. We've got a stock file pulled up on this computer, and as you can see here, we've got the electronic throttle valve, ETV tables pulled up, and then you can see this is 5th gear. This is what we're dynoing it in, okay? This right here is how much throttle your hand is giving it. This over here is how many RPMs. These numbers in here are how much throttle the bike is actually getting, you know, basically from the ECU. So whenever you go wide open in 5th gear, the bike achieves 100% throttle at 7,000 RPMs from the factory. So when you go wide open in 5th gear at 5,000 RPMs, you're only getting 58% throttle. You're not actually, even though your hand is wide open, you're not actually going wide open. But here's this, 10,000 RPMs, we see 100% throttle. 10,200 RPMs, we only get 81% throttle. That's in 5th gear. Now we flip over to 6th, same thing, okay? But here's the big kicker. Let's go to 1st gear. This is our main fun gear, I would call it. You go 100% throttle? Nope, not today. You never get 100% throttle, guys. 1st gear never goes wide open at all. So when you nail it at 5,000 RPMs, you get 42% throttle. and you get to go up to 85, but then back down to 81. You never go wide open throttle. Yeah, not as cool as you thought, huh? So long story short, we can flash these things. Really makes a big difference. Not only does it give you a little more top end power, but your first and second gear gains are gonna be insane due to the fact that your throttle is just so held back on these things. It really is a big difference. Also too, you can see that why in the world, but second gear is more lazy than first gear. So a lot of people complain about the dead spots in second gear. That's because, let's just say in second gear, 76% throttle, you're really getting 30. If we flip it back to first gear, same spot, you're getting 41% throttle. Third gear, you're getting 55% throttle. Come on, man, give us our power. I'm gonna get it dialed in, don't worry.
Here we go, guys. ECU is flashed. Restrictions are removed. I wish I could really show you the power gains we get in first and second gear because they're insane. We can't dyno the bike in first or second gear because the dyno doesn't really, the tire won't grip. It just, it runs through it too quick. So we can't really get an accurate representation of what you get and the feel for when you're riding the bike. But fifth gear, I'm about to show you what we got. So the flash is in, the restrictions are gone, and the horsepower is there. You can see our air-fuel ratio has also smoothed out a bunch. This is the stock line, I guess you say, when it got here, and you can see the bike is too rich, meaning getting too much fuel. You can see our air-fuel ratio with the flash is dialed in a lot nicer. We're gonna perfect it just a little bit, but for the most part, we've got, you know, plus 1%, minus 1%. Really, really close. We're at 111.83, 72 foot-pounds of torque, and you can see we have a much nicer, smoother looking extended power curve. Now, we're gonna perfect the air-fuel ratio, dial it in a little bit more. We're gonna find a little bit more horsepower, but we're also fixing to enable our pops and bangs tune. Now, this is a 100% optional tune where we can get you some popping, some burbling on D-cell. You just heard in that clip, 0 popping on D-cell. If that's what you like, we can do that, no problem. Take a listen to what it's about to sound like after we do the pops and bangs tune. Pops and bangs tune installed, she's ready to rock and roll. Let's see what our final numbers are and take a listen to how this thing sounds. Comment, let me know, do you like the sound of this? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? It's 100% safe for the engine, guys. Don't worry, we got you covered. What do you think? make it on-off selectable.
Guys, what do you think about that? Pops sound insane on this thing with this Toce exhaust. It is super loud. We got 112.52 horsepower, 73 foot-pounds of torque. You can see the red line. This is where we started. The, let's just call it orange or blue line is where we're at now. 112 to 101, and that's at 9,500 RPMs. We've got all the air-fuel ratios smoothed out. The bike is actually gonna get better fuel mileage than what it got from the factory. These bikes, when you put exhaust on them, they actually run right around too rich, meaning getting too much fuel as you're cruising. So we fix all that, solve all the problems with the air-fuel ratios, get the restrictions out, lower the fan temps, make the bike run cooler, the whole 9 yards, all built in the ECU Flash. Go to moremafia.com, check out the video on the ECU Flashing page for details on how to get your MT-09 flashed. Comment, let me know what you think about today's video, the bobs and bangs. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want to get it on yours, or do you think it's the dumbest thing ever? Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you. Smash that like button. We'll see you next time.